Who joins me now. Hello, Nicholas. And you're going to start off with Egypt, where, of course, as we've been saying, there will be a referendum this Saturday and next Saturday as well.
Hi to you, Lorna. I'm going to turn to the Australian paper, The Age, and a comment piece by Australian Muslim Walid Ali. He is a politics lecturer whose Egyptian parents emigrated to Australia in the 60s. Now, he says that looking from the outside, it is as if Egypt's soul is on the verge of being shredded. He says the new constitution, the subject of that referendum this Saturday and next, is muddled and partisan and could lead to a new wave of killing. He says this vote is going ahead on a document that many people have not even had time to read.
OK, so what about the Arab language press, meanwhile?
Well, I turn to the London paper Asharq al-Awsat, which says Egyptians' opposition was right to agree to take part in the referendum. It was a smart move, it says. It says the opposition's fight with the Muslim Brotherhood doesn't come down to just one battle. By agreeing, it's actually showing that it can respond, and I quote, to the Muslim Brotherhood's tricks. Another piece out of London, the Arab paper Al-Hayat is arguing the Islamists have ruined the Arab Spring. In Egypt itself, Morsi is taking decisions that do not distinguish him from Hosni Mubarak. And the quote in that piece that's extremely scathing is that Morsi has even surpassed Iran's pioneers in the way he has been brotherhoodizing the Egyptian state. So very critical there.
Well, moving back to here in Europe, the EU has had quite a good week. It's got the Nobel Peace Prize. It's come up with a deal on banking supervision, and funds have been cleared for Greece as well.
Well, a triple whammy. That's rare, isn't it, for the EU? Brussels will be kind of reeling with shock. I thought the relief probably is best felt in Athens. So I turn to the Greek paper Katimirini, which has a cartoon showing the Prime Minister Antonis Samaras with a huge bag of dosh. There you can see it, more than 50 billion euros. 2/3 of that is being released immediately. Some of it is IMF money, of course, as well. Now, he's hiding that money behind his back, and many Greek hands are clamouring for a share of it. The editorial on the front page of Katimirini this Friday is euphoric. This is the end of uncertainty, the end of the Grexit from the Eurozone, and the Cassandras who have been wailing have been proven wrong.
Well, talking of Cassandras, there have been a few wailing recently, talking about the end of the world. Apparently, we've got just a week to go, a week today, according to the Mayan calendar. It is the end of the world, and that Apocalypse Now story is very much in the press.
It's dominating the press. It's in every paper in the world. It's incredible. The date to look forward to or not is the 21st of December 2012, and the doomsday fever has definitely got out of hand, judging by this story in the South China Morning Post, which is reporting that there's been a run on candles in time for the apocalypse in Zhejiang in Sichuan province. Now, a rumour began circulating in that town that a 3-day blackout would begin on what day? You guessed, the 21st of December. There was a rumour mill. People began stockpiling and building shelters. Now, the cartoon there shows a shopkeeper in the town sort of saying, come on inside for your doomsday candles, obviously bringing a smile to his face. The only way to light the void. That's because part of these rumours in China were actually that, in fact, on the day itself, lighters would not work at all. So you could only resort to matches. But I thought, well, this is just one small town. Surely it's not generalised. But in fact, there have been several incidents across China. In one town, a woman has actually sold her flat to because of this scare about doomsday. Just to finish off, I want to go to the Vatican daily newspaper, the L'Osservatore Romano. Got to get the pronunciation right there, you can see. And it's saying, hold on, guys, the apocalypse will not be happening, not at least for the moment. So that's the warning for you from the Vatican.
OK, well, I'm meant to be working next Friday. I don't know about you, but it would certainly give me a day off if if the end of the world did come. But certainly nothing to be taken seriously, I don't think. Perhaps I'll be proved wrong, who knows. Anyway, thank you very much indeed, Nicholas, for that look at today's international newspapers. Well, let's get a reminder now of our top stories this Friday here on France 24.